Good morning, you guys. All right, today is May 8th. It's Wednesday, Mercury's day, and the moon is currently still in Taurus until later today. I believe 7:21 we move into the moon in Gemini. And so right now is more of a time of like comfort. All right, taking your time with things. We've got this moon in Taurus. There's a lot happening in Taurus overall. All right, we got the sun there, the moon's there, Venus, Jupiter, Uranus. But the moon today is going to conjunct Uranus and Jupiter. We do have some semi-sextiles over to Chiron and Mercury in Aries. And then we also have a sextile to Neptune and Pisces. Later on, when the moon moves into Gemini, we'll trine Pluto in Aquarius. All right. I just want to do a pre-shuffle with you guys before I even start anything, because I want to go into Sabian symbols and all. But I want to kind of get the energy for today. All right. We did have the new moon exactly at 11:23 p.m. last night. All right. So I'm hoping it comes out with a different type of energy. Yesterday was a very stubborn energy yesterday. Okay, so let's just see what's going to come up today. Got the 9 of Cups on the back side, the 6 of Cups on the front side. I've got the Moon card on, I want to say that's the front side. I got the Empress card and then the 7 of Pentacles on the back side. Let me look at this energy real quick. I'm still learning this deck, so I'm not too familiar with all of the pictures. I'm trying my best, okay? But we'll see. All right, so it looks like this specific side of the 9 of Cups, it says, this is known as the wishing card. It is a sign that you will get what you wish for, and yes, you need to be careful. More importantly, don't squander your wish. What will bring the deepest and the greatest happiness to you over the long run. Not just fleeting pleasure, but joy after joy your whole life long. But then the 6 of Wands comes right after. So this is really good energy to start off with. All right, let's look at the 6 of Wands. Okay, here we go. This specific side of the card, it says success comes after a period of strife and striving. You can feel good about the praise and recognition you are given. You've earned it. It's not just egotistical to take a bow for a job well done. If this situation doesn't describe you at this time, consider it to be encouragement. This is what you can achieve when you apply yourself with excellence and integrity. All right. And then the Moon card, let's see. This would be the front side of the Moon card. So it's giving me all front sides of the cards besides this 7 of Pentacles. We'll get to that. So really good energy starting off. The Moon card here. Everything looks different by moonlight. More significantly, we can look at everything differently by moonlight. The dark waters of the unconscious can't be navigated by reason or rationality. Your lunar awareness is heightened now. Hearken to your dreams and encourage them. Make a framework in your life path that places importance upon sleep and the dream space. The moon calls forth your intuition and your instinct. The white dog and the red flag. I wanted to say red flag so bad. It says the white dog and the red dog in the picture, okay, on the card. It says, because there are things you need to know now that can only be known by moonlight. So this can be like heightened dreams at this time. Like whatever it is that your wish fulfillment is, the answer is yes. All right. But it looks like more so it's going to be coming through the energy of your subconscious, your dream state, your psychic abilities, the energy of your intuition. And I've got the Empress card here. All right. So let's just look at it. Here we go. Right, so this side of the Empress, I love this card. It's so pretty. Um, the Empress brings abundance in every aspect of life, so her coming is a sign of good fortune. The context depends on you, for she is generous and desires only to give what you trust, what you truly desire and need. If it is money, your wealth will increase. If it is healing, you can expect improvement and increasing well being. And if it is love that you desire, the Empress brings that in abundance too. She is particularly associated with marriage and children, but all fertility springs from her in every realm. All right, so what happens is here, whatever your wish fulfillment is, again, I'm getting yes. All right, this is Jupiter in Pisces. I've got Jupiter in Leo. The energy of the moon, which the moon is currently in Taurus, and the Empress energy is as well as Taurus. All right, so heavy on fixed energy here overall. All right, the moon can also represent Pisces and or Cancer, and I have Pisces here with the Nine of Cups as well. All right, so speaking of the transits, Pisces specifically, the sextile is to Neptune, where Pisces is at this time with where the moon is in Taurus. So anything in between, what is it, 3 signs apart, that's going to be the energy of a sextile, which brings harmony, ease, and compatibility to the energies. So we have Venus that is currently in Taurus with the sun and the moon. And then we have Neptune that is going to be sextiling over to this energy. All right, so it's very harmonious, very good. Let's see what's going on with this whole Seven of Pentacles thing. All right, because it looks like where you were actually waiting for something to actually take off. Here's the backside of it. All right, let's see what that one says. So the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. This is the front side. All right, so we have front side of all cards. All right, so it says you may be waiting for results from an endeavor or hoping a situation will begin to thrive soon. Time will tell, but it's a good idea to have an alternate plan just in case. There is an optimal time for growth in an enterprise. And if you miss that timing, there is nothing to do but wait for the seasons to change and try again. All right, so waiting for the seasons to change and try again. I can't speak today. All right. So it says, don't be caught unaware. Listen, whatever your wish fulfillment is, it's coming. It's here. All right. This right here is a very maternal energy. All right. The moon and the Empress. The Empress embodies all queens in one. And obviously, the moon has a lot to do with the energy of just intuition, right? It's like that womanly instinct that women have. All right. So whatever you're investing in, you're waiting for it to grow. All right, let's see what comes out over what the victory is, what the wish fulfillment is for you. I felt that the only way to completely learn this deck is if I share the experience with you guys, fully run through the deck, do a pre-spread with you, and then I'll utilize my other decks that I'm pretty much familiar with and move forward with those towards the middle of the reading. Let's just get the overall here. What's the whole wish fulfillment about that is going to be a victory? Thank you. All right, so I have Temperance here, front side of Temperance, and I have the back side of the Queen of Wands. All right, that's what it looks like. So what's required here is the confidence, the courage, all right, the energy of patience overall. Maybe something's meant to line up a specific way and it requires a specific type of spark, right? Because Sagittarius rules the energy of Temperance, all right? It is Jupiter's energy. It's opportunities that are presented. This is healing, balance, all right? So maybe once you go through, you know, this specific process, is when you finally get your wish fulfillment. As of right now, this is what the energy looks like. You're more so focused on the energy of the moon and the Empress. And that can be definitely allowing something to grow. It's like you planting your seed and waiting for it to grow. Okay? That's what I'm getting from this energy. Let's see overall what this moon and Empress energy is giving me here. Also, balance needs to come into the energies right now, is what it is. Thank you. All right. So I've got this side of the Seven of Cups. I have to look this all up. The back side of the Magician. All right. It just hasn't been manifested yet. And it looks like the Knight of Wands is because you need to start taking action on it. All right. Let's look at the Seven of Cups. It looks like the back side of it. Could be the front. Just see. Chalices. Here we go. All right. So, yes, this is the back side of the Seven of Cups. All right. As I also have here the energy of the Seven of Pentacles. So, the Seven of Cups, it says, things are not as bad as you think that they are. You are in a safe place, though it may be uncomfortable, so keep your wits about you. Slowly begin to look around for allies. Accept advice as if offered. It says, these things will help you put you back in proportion so you can see exactly what steps to take next. In matters of love, avoid escalating an emotional situation through melodrama or blame. All right, so this could be a mother figure here. All right, what needs to manifest hasn't come just yet because the spark needs to come in. There needs to be a specific sense of passion. All right. I want to know, what is it that you're investing in? I'm seeing Mercury's energy here, Venus's energy here. Heavy on, I'm getting Jupiter. Okay. So Jupiter's energy today is where it's going to conjunct with the moon in Taurus. All right. Judgment. All right. And that's the wheel. I mean, the World card on the bottom of the deck. And I also have the backside of the Hermit on the front. All of them in reverse. Okay. What am I looking at? That's Judgment. All right. This specific side of Judgment, I'm going to cover their booties. Okay. It says, a time of spiritual awakening has arrived. You are called to attune to your sins or for your sins. In other words, to correct your mistakes where it is possible, to ask for forgiveness and to offer forgiveness to others. Atonement is not grumbling and self-loathing, but rather the acceptance of human failings and foibles. Judgment is related to justice, Major Arcana number 11, and that both deliver only what is fair, what has been earned, for better or worse. The Judgment card is a gift because it is an opportunity to wash your spirit clean. All right. So, it's Judgment time. That's what it is. Okay. And this is the front side of Judgment. So, it looks like, for me overall, understanding the energies and what's happening right now with where Jupiter is in Taurus, and I'm seeing Jupiter Pisces, Jupiter Leo, Jupiter here on the Temperance card with the backside of the Queen of Wands. It's kind of saying you have so many opportunities presented to you, but there's no action being taken. You don't feel confident enough. You don't feel that this is for you. All right. But the opportunities, yes, they are here. And Jupiter being in Taurus, it's like you are building specific status for yourself. That's what it is. All right. Now, the moon energy here being with the Empress, this is the moon in Taurus. And the moon in Taurus conjunct this energy here is going to help you come out of what's not being manifested. Where actually, you know, the action is needed to be taken. All right, so not that the backside of the Seven of Cups is saying you don't have any options. You do. All right, you just have to be open to them. So Judgment time is here. What is it that you're going to start manifesting in? All right, you have to literally set your intention on something. All right, this is an investment here. This is investing the energy of, you know, your time, your resources, whatever that is. Backside of the Hermit, you've already come out of the healing journey. You're just not on the other side of the chapter yet because it needs to be fully, completely closed out. Okay? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles on this side with the back side of the Two of Wands. Actually, sorry, this is the front. Okay. So you just have to start planning for your future. What is it that you want to do? What is it that you want to do long term? That's what it's giving me. I'm going to pull tea leaf on top of this here. Let's see what this is. Yeah. Right away. Success. Alright. Oh, alright. Successful career. They both fell out. You guys seen it. Okay? Very successful career. Whatever you're doing here, you're on the right path. This came out in yesterday's reading as well. Okay? Thank you. Ring, a marriage that will take place, either romantic and or business. All right. And you can actually feel this in the energy today. That's what's giving me. All right. Thank you. Sunrise. Wow. It says new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. Okay. So whatever is meant to take off, whatever is meant to be very successful pertaining to your career, it looks like you're going to be able to take action towards that, have new creative ideas, have a fresh start, and be committed to whatever this is. All right. It looks like judgment happened, and it's now saying, yes, it's okay for you to invest in this. Thank you. All right. It says hidden secrets can harm you. All right. Let's see what else we have here. That's the Skull card. The Flag. It says do not be tempted to lower your standards. And I have the Bull energy here. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. It's kind of giving me whatever you do for work, you're not meant to be kept in the shadows. It's kind of giving me. All right, don't lower your standards for anybody. You don't back down. You hold that strength and that fortitude behind what it is that you stand for. All right. And that's what it looks like here. Scales. Keep your life balanced. All right. So as judgment is almost the same as it said in the, you know, in the reading there, that it is almost the same as Libra, is where your life needs balance. Okay. I have the Fox card down here. It says shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull from my Radiant deck here. My Radiant Rider-Waite. And clarify some of this energy pertaining to success, career, and this commitment that you have towards this. I don't know why I was getting like, for the past 2 days in the readings, like you were getting tested, or you were being tested, sorry. You know, whether you wanted to be committed to something. But it's giving me a hell yes here. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. The Empress energy. Alright. So not only did it come out here with the energy of the moon and the moon being in Taurus today. Alright. Here she is again. Down on the bottom of that. There goes the same energy, that Nine of Cups. Okay. So, yeah. It looks like more so the Queen of Wands energy, as we have the Queen of Swords energy, as we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Here's the Queen of Swords. This is more so like not too focused on what the responsibility is. This is more so playing around, but it's giving me, it's like you need to stay focused on your creativity. This queen here, she doesn't play around. She's focused. She's determined. She's putting in the work. She's not worried about romance. She's more so focused on her career. Okay. So, yeah. And there's the Ace of Wands. That's the new spark, the creation of something that, you know, she's passionate about. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. If you were going through hardship when it came to finances, that's over with. You're going to have a new beginning here. All right. New creative ideas. It's giving me the sunrise energy. All right. If you guys can see the sun rising there in the corner behind the Fool. All right. New journey. What's this whole hidden secrets can harm you? So I don't want to say like this energy, but this can definitely be like manipulation. All right, so the Seven of Cups in the backside of it, meaning, you know, you don't have many options available if you are manipulative. All right, hidden secrets can harm you. What is this? Okay, very clear. Sun in Gemini can be significant. Still coming up on the energy of the 20th of this month in May. All right, obviously I just said this had to do with Mercury's energy. Mercury's energy on the backside of the Magician can be very, it's a trickster planet. All right, so anything that can be secretive can definitely harm you. Skull card. Down on the bottom of the deck was the Hierophant. Split the deck, there's that Knight of Wands again. Okay. So I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm seeing, although this is the Magician and this is the Hierophant. They both got their hands up. One side is manipulative, one side is committed. All right, so it's saying hidden secrets can harm you. The hidden secrets can be this Seven of Cups energy. All right, Venus and Scorpio's energy. I'll read it out to you guys from my other deck. It speaks about secrets. Venus and Scorpio. Very clear. Speaks about secrets. Okay. A secret liaison, a secret love, a passionate love affair, money that comes to a partner, and a shared inheritance, okay, and an expression of extreme jealousy. So, if you're going on a new journey after a time of hardship, what's being presented is the energy of the Moon and Taurus. Exaltation, comfortable, right? But you can't utilize the energy of manifestation in a way where you're remaining and holding secrets. All right, it has to be towards what you're passionate about. Okay, and that's not backing down from what? The opposition. Okay, wow, same message. Look at this. Do not back down from opposition. Okay, the Hierophant, the strength, have courage. Yeah. Show strength and courage with the energy of the Bull that came out. All right. When it comes to a specific workplace, Three of Pentacles. All right. Yep. And then Scales. I mean, obviously, we're meant to keep our lives balanced here. All right. Let's get more on the Scales card. So on one end, you're very this loving, passionate, or compassionate, should I say, you know, mother figure where you're very intuitive. There's the Nine of Cups again. There's the Magician in the front, reverse energy. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, Page. Listen, it's just asking for you to stay committed to whatever you are in marriage with. Scales, Libra, marriage. Thank you, Spirit. Same shit. Thank you. Can't get any clearer than that, right? Yeah. I feel like what you put into this marriage, to this commitment, is what you're going to get back. Okay? That's how you're going to be able to stay balanced. There's that Ace of Wands again. And then here we have the Seven of Cups again. But this time, we're looking at the front side of it. All right? You'll have many options. All right? The Hermit, there could be lots of hidden secrets. All right? But they can harm you. So don't be tempted to lower your standards. I feel always speak your truth. Okay? Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Always speak your truth. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, very truthful. All right, you guys. I'm going to pull some oracles here. Let's get this all picked up. Definitely a change in the energy today. I can feel it with that Jupiter and Taurus energy. Do Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Let's get a full spread out here. What do we have for the energy of the Sun in Taurus? Thank you. Very first two cards that come out, the Sun in Scorpio and Venus in Scorpio, which I just read to you guys, the Secrets card, right? We have Venus in Capricorn, which is a very conventional type of relationship. Could be with someone that is far away. Okay. I've got Jupiter in Taurus here, current energy, and where we are sextiling to the energy of the Moon in Taurus. Sorry, to Neptune in Pisces. And we have the conjunction of the Moon in Taurus. All right. But these two came out together here. Jupiter in Leo and Jupiter in Taurus. This is tense energy today. Two fixed energies that are squaring. Nothing really happening in Leo right now, though. All right. But the energy is calling for publicity. Like, you may be out in the public and everybody's like, ah, status. You know what I mean? Like, you hold status wherever you are. So try not to let the ego get the best of you is kind of what it's giving me. All right. Yeah. For sure. Okay. Anything else? Well. Okay. You may be an inspiration to certain people. Whatever the work that you do. Whatever you're putting action into and whatever you're being devoted to, yeah. All right, so here I have Aries and Libra in opposition where the North and South nodes are coming out with the energy of Saturn and the Sun. All right, so it shows the discipline that you have. It shows how, you know, you are utilizing Source in order to take action towards your inspirations. All right. That's what it's showing me there. You could be isolating yourself at this time, remaining focused. All right, so that way you can protect your energy. Yeah, there could be quarrels happening, possibly even around the family energy. All right, and I see you more so just focused on your career at this time. All right, the opposition. All right, so don't back down from opposition is what the card was saying earlier. Here we have the energy of the 4th and the 10th houses in opposition. All right, so what's happening in Cancer and in Capricorn right now, I spoke to you guys multiple times about this. It's the whole Sirius and Vesta opposition, the asteroids. All right, so whereas Sirius wants you to more so focus on self-care, parenting, nurturing, agriculture, that type of thing, Vesta wants you to focus more so on sacrificing, devotion, and really staying focused on your inner spark when it comes to spirituality. All right, so there's, you know, a difference there. There's the coral and what can happen. What? Give me some more on this energy up here, Spirit. Yeah. Mars in Taurus is obviously at its detriment, whereas Venus in Scorpio is also at its detriment. So these two energies here, whereas Venus rules Taurus and Mars rules Scorpio, this is at its detriment energy. Here we have the Sun in Scorpio, endurance, which can be a bit forceful, all right, when it comes to secrets. All right, so people could be trying to hold that against you type of thing. And then you could be on your defense. How? Let's see. Okay, thank you. Yeah, just by remaining in control and focus more so on your career. 10th house energy. interesting enough. Mars in Taurus's energy can also speak about, I believe, starting up a business. Let's see. Yeah, starting up a new business. So that came out as well in the reading. All right, it says quick business deals with profits, possessions that make a leap in value, and beating a competitor. All right, but the way that you remain in control is focusing more so on your career and not on the quarrels that are happening within the energy. You know what I mean? Whereas the opposing energies of Sirius and Vesta could be very significant here. You're clearly going after the whole inspiration thing. That's what you're being devoted to, not towards anything else. All right. Your status is gaining publicity at this time due to the knowledge that you have with Jupiter. And I told you guys, Jupiter came out with Leo, the Six of Wands. All right. And Jupiter came out with Pisces, which is in its domicile energy there. So it has a lot to do with your psychic abilities, your intuition, the knowledge that you have pertaining to spirituality, that type of thing. All right. So not holding back any secrets and spilling the beans about everything you know could be of significance here. All right. Whatever this is, it's going to draw attention to you, is what it's saying. Okay. But you're meant to keep yourself balanced overall. Okay. Rebellion with Mars in Aquarius and Jupiter in Aries. I'm seeing 111 here. You could be a person that isn't afraid, all right, to step up to challenge those in authority, which makes you a great person to do this type of job, is kind of what it's giving me. All right. 111, I'm getting the new moon in Capricorn that happened at the beginning of 2024. Happened on January 11th. All right. So Capricorn energy shows overall that you are a person that goes after achievement. You're a person that can be put in position of leadership. All right. When it comes to this type of energy, you know. You are more so on the defense, but it's for a reason. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of getting that energy from this. Like, you go after what you say you go after. You aren't afraid to challenge those in authority, the knowledge that you have. Notice Aquarius is like, I'm pointing my sword at you because I know what I'm speaking about. And it has to do with this whole enterprise thing. Okay. So the hands could be of significant. Gemini rules hands. Okay. And I'm seeing here palmistry. All right. So you could have interest in astrology or even, you know, astronomy, whatever it is that you have interest in. I see that being of significance. Okay. Not being afraid to say that you are, you know, interested in that type of thing. Yeah. It is very resourceful to a lot of people. All right. With the sun in Cancer. Anything else? Thank you. All right. And this could be definitely where you could gain a lot of, you know, finances out of this. If you remain disciplined and structured and focused, all right, on the responsibilities and what you want to do with whatever it is that you find resourceful. Okay. Let's see here. You do things in a very original way. Very eccentric. Venus's energy comes out here multiple times. I see Pisces, Aries, Aquarius. You're a very detached person. You go after things that actually excite you. You aren't afraid to be in the energy of, you know, utilizing your time for others. You don't mind being in isolation. This is where you're actually utilizing the energy to think better. All right. Your choices aren't to be based on revenge, because you can pry out other people's secrets. You utilize it in a way to help people. But be cautious, all right, with what it is that you entertain with. Be sure that it is of higher knowledge and what you've discovered, and not to manipulate someone else's vision, is what I'm getting from the bottom of the deck. Okay. I'm going to wrap this up. All right, let's go into a different oracle. I'm feeling Moonology energy. Let's go manifestation. Focus on the positive. New moon in Sagittarius. So there's Jupiter energy again, heavy. All right. Overall, we do have Pallas that is in Sagittarius at this time in retrograde. So there is a review of the amount of knowledge and how you're utilizing and how you are thinking with that specific knowledge. Okay. Clear your mind. Last quarter moon in Gemini. It normally takes place in Pisces season. Okay. Clearing your mind can be, with Gemini, it's the epitome of seeing the energy of like the 8, the 9, and or the 10 of swords. This can be feeling trapped in your head, overthinking things. This can be where you're not getting enough sleep. It's causing you anxiety, stress, that type of thing, where you're not able to think clearly. So clearing your mind could be of significance as well. Okay. Gemini energy right now, we don't have much going on besides the moon that's going to be moving in later today at 7:21. All right. Let's see what planetary hour that is. 7:21. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Looks like we'll be at the hour of Mars, and Mars is in Aries. Okay. So around that time could be a good time for you to possibly, you know, do some research, all right, do some studies. If you have to kind of read a book, all right, jump in on the media, do some, you know, research, whatever it is, that could be a good hour to do it. It's Mars in Aries is a very high energy. All right. First quarter moon in Gemini, speak your world into being. All right. So if you need to have a conversation to a group of people in which you are meant to impress your knowledge, all right, it's kind of giving me like you being very flattering. Clear your mind, focus more so on the positive, and then you can speak your world into being. Remember, we're pulling from a manifestation deck. Okay. So first quarter moon in Gemini normally speaks like the energy will then gain momentum. All right, like your commitment here to what you're doing is going to be tested at that specific time. All right, so let's see. Heavy Gemini today. Look at this. I don't make it up. It says embrace your flow of life with the full moon in Gemini. Look at this. Whoa. We got the last quarter moon, the first quarter moon, and here we have the full moon. Okay. Open up to change on the bottom of the deck was the new moon in Aquarius's energy. So Aquarius is where Pluto is right now, and Pluto is causing transformation. There are changes. All right. And it's another air sign, so it's changing the way that we think, the way we even refer to things pertaining to how we see them now and what they look like in the future. All right. You know, Gemini is the sign of the twins. So I feel that whatever it is that you put out into the universe right now pertaining to the way that you think is what actually starts to manifest. So you being in the energy of positivity is where, you know, I feel the divine comes in and assists you in creating the world that you want to see. All right. Embracing the flow that's meant to come in for you as you continue to clear your mind and speak, you know, positively about the things that you want to see as you're open up to change, while spirit comes in and do the work, you know, and bring things to be how you want them to be. Let's pull one more overall from this deck. That was heavy on that Gemini energy there. Okay. That wanted to split on the full moon Libra. It says, find balance. Okay. Very clear. That came out on the scales card. Leave the past behind. And that's what we've been doing overall since that full moon in Scorpio happened on the 23rd. It was kind of like releasing the past, you know, letting go of control, that type of thing, and tapping more so into the energy of Pisces, where Saturn is, where the discipline is being called for, structure is being called for within our emotional state. It is a water sign. It's meant to come in, you know, very easygoing, fluid, where things are just kind of flowing easily. Okay. What do I want to pull? Okay, I'll do it. The 5 element oracle. The fire dragon, so co-creating with the universe. I love this. Number 53. It's number 8. Okay. Wood tiger, powerful beginnings and progress. Alright, so this is giving me like you're co-creating with the universe. You're having new beginnings. It's going to start off fresh. You're going to have such a intense, like, powerful energy behind you. All right, I'm seeing a tree behind this tiger, so it's kind of giving me like you're definitely rooted into what you want to see happening here. You have passion behind what you want to do. I'm seeing the energy of the sun behind the dragon. All right, and then we have the earth bird, phoenix rising from the ashes. I've pulled this card before as well. All right, so it's kind of showing me you elevating, ascending to the next level here. All right, as you play with the waves. The dog's card is a very playful type of energy. All right, yeah, I like this. Let's see what messages we have pertaining to heaven and earth with these following cards. 53. It says here, keep stoking your inner fire by following a path of joy. Celebrate the joy of others to tune into their joy frequency. The dragon can see above and beyond. Honor all of the forces of the universe, including the hidden and the intangible. All right. So remember, you're not meant to hide anything. All right. What was it that came out with that card specifically? The hidden secrets, they can harm you, is what it's saying. Okay. Wood tiger, number 51. Wood element invites you to enlarge the scope of your world, get involved in causes, volunteer, network with like-minded souls. The tiger signifies that it's not only your time to roar, but also share your light with others who shine theirs in different ways. Together you'll make a much bigger impact. Okay. And then the Phoenix card, number 46. Nurturing yin in the heavenly frequency. It's the gum, guys, I promise you. Nurturing yin earth in the heavenly frequency is a reminder that healing is a continuous effort. Heal and care for yourself before and after you heal others. The bird inspires you to visualize your consciousness rising high and tell your stories from the higher self, the authentic part of you that connects to the divine. Okay. And then we have the water dog, 59. Here, this one says, like Yang's water ocean invites fears, but also awe and a sense of adventure. Befriend and honor your fears. Be curious and question them so that you can move on once you've passed the fear period. The dog's earth element is a stabilizing influence. Stay grounded and connected to the center to navigate through life with calm and ease. All right, so this very easygoing energy should be. Although there's this very passionate side of you, this is just helping you transform the energies as you rise and ascend, and where you more so can really tune into the energy of groundedness. All right. Within, I'm getting more so the emotional state. All right. Let's do a crystal and we're out of here. Lithium quartz, number 33, harmoniousness, peacefulness, joyful interconnectedness. And then I also have sunstone, number 55. Interesting. All right. 33 and 55, freedom, breaking through obstacles, the power to overcome limitations, and knowing that you can do it. You can do it. All right, so lithium quartz can be used in meditation to release attachment to a specific outcome, or even just held in the hand to calm frayed nerves. Having one on the nightstand or tucked into a pillowcase can assist those who have difficulty sleeping due to an overactive mind. All right, so definitely having to do with like all this passion that's coming through right now for a specific project. You could be extremely like overthinking things. Here, you want to break free from obstacles. You want to remain, you know, where it says freedom. You want to experience freedom. The energy of the sunstone is source. All right, let's look at it. Where are you? There we go. All right, so working with sunstone helps us release our old emotions, be strong, and own our leadership qualities, which do not arise from a place of ego, but from a place of inspired leadership from the highest good of all. Sunstone teaches us to shine authentically and without fear. All right, so you're not meant to have fear at this time. All right, guys, I'm going to be leaving the reading there. All right, and I'll be back in a bit with start working on some more signs for today. All right, I love you guys. Leaving the reading there.